As of now, Iran's top political leadership has issued fresh warnings to the United States, signaling that Tehran remains prepared to respond to any further military action, while continuing to describe diplomacy as its preferred course.
We prefer the language of diplomacy, but we speak other languages far more fluently. Break your commitments, and we'll switch to what we speak best. You ride the horse you saddled.
Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi also warned that foreign military forces operating near Iranian territory face growing risks as tensions continue to escalate across the Gulf region.
Despite its defeats on the battlefield, the U.S. opted to test our determination. Our powerful armed forces will leave no attack or threat unanswered. Leave our region if you want to be safe. History of the Persian Gulf has many chapters on dire fates of intruding outsiders. Foreign forces in proximity to our territory are at constant risk on account of their own human errors, plane accidents, or potentially being caught in crossfire. To reduce risk, best solution is for them to leave. We prefer language of diplomacy, but speak other languages too.
Iran has launched a fresh wave of retaliatory strikes across the Gulf after overnight U.S. attacks on Iranian territory near the Strait of Hormuz. Iranian media reported missile launches and drone operations targeting American military assets in the region, marking a dramatic escalation in an already volatile conflict and raising fears of a wider regional war.
The clashes continue, and the brave guards of the Iranian nation are responding to the enemy's aggressions. If the hostility continues, heavier responses are on the way.
As details of Iran's retaliation emerged, reports of explosions and air defense activity surfaced across the region. Iranian state-linked media said the Revolutionary Guards targeted the U.S. Fifth Fleet in Bahrain and Al-Salem Air Base in Kuwait. Tehran also claimed that an MQ-9 drone was intercepted and destroyed over Bushehr province during ongoing hostilities.
During the ongoing aerial clashes in the Strait of Hormuz, an MQ-9 drone was hit by the fire of the heroic fighters of the IRGC's modern air defense and was destroyed.
In the latest development, IRGC-linked Fars News reported that Iran struck the Muwaffaq Salti Air Base in Al-Azraq, Jordan. The Revolutionary Guards claimed 4 major targets were hit, including shelters housing F-35 fighter jets and a command and control center. There has been no independent confirmation of the reported damage.
The forces of Islam targeted and destroyed 4 important targets, including the hangars of F-35 fighters and the command control center of the American Army in Al-Azraq, Jordan.
The Iranian retaliation came after the United States launched strikes on Iranian positions near the Strait of Hormuz. U.S. Central Command said American fighter aircraft targeted Iranian air defense systems, surveillance radar installations, and ground control stations near Bandar Abbas and Qeshm Island in what Washington described as a proportional response.
CENTCOM forces struck Iranian air defense, ground control stations, and surveillance radar sites near the Strait of Hormuz with precision munitions.
Hours before the American operation, President Donald Trump warned that the United States would respond after blaming Iran for the downing of a U.S. Apache helicopter near the Strait of Hormuz. While the 2 pilots were rescued safely, the incident appears to have triggered the latest cycle of confrontation between Washington and Tehran.
I have just been informed that last night the Iranians shot down one of our highly sophisticated Apache helicopters. The United States must, of necessity, respond to this attack.
With Iran claiming retaliatory operations stretching from Bahrain to Jordan and the United States defending its strikes as self-defense, concerns are mounting that the Gulf region could be heading toward a broader military confrontation with global implications for energy security and regional stability.